Hey everyone, Thor here. I just saw Deadpool and Wolverine. It's kind of like a kid with too much candy got into the liquor cabinet and went crazy with every single Marvel toy he's got in his room. Quite the experience. It's a little bit messy, but really, really good time. It's fun. It's funny. They had this running joke where Deadpool kept saying Thor in his sleep, which is kind of weird because my name's Thor, so it's always interesting when I hear my name in a movie. I'll jump into it more, so let's get into it. This is the third movie in the Deadpool trilogy. I think getting Hugh Jackman to reprise his role as Wolverine, even though it was tough to follow up Logan, they did it as a different Wolverine, which I think was a good idea. The opening credits is pretty chaotic, but pretty dark, but really, really funny. It's probably the best action scene in the whole movie. They kind of just don't live up to that one again. Overall, the action's pretty decent. The fights between Deadpool and Wolverine are entertaining and bloody. This movie's very, very bloody. The fights, though, they can't kill each other, so it's just kind of pointless. It's funny, but kind of wears out its welcome later in the movie. Hugh Jackman and Ryan Reynolds were great with each other as usual. I mean, they're good friends, so they play off each other really well. And I'd love to see more of this. And of course, it's got all the meta-ness. It's got a bunch of great cameos, great Easter eggs. The plot gets crazy though, because it becomes like a movie within a movie. Like they get to this like Mad Max like wasteland, and that's like its own movie almost. And they meet a lot of characters. I won't spoil the cameos because they're just so great. You should see it for yourself. There was a lot of surprises, and some of them were really, really funny. It is great seeing some of those old characters come back into roles they haven't done in a while. The jokes are good. Some people might not like it or think it gets old, but I definitely laughed quite a few times. They make fun of the current state of the Marvel universe. They make fun of Disney. They make fun of Fox a bunch, which is always entertaining. It's Deadpool. They know how to do it. I give a quick overview of the plot, but that'd probably be saying too much, and there's not too much of one. They have to try to save Deadpool's world, and there's a lot of characters involved. I'd love to see him do another Deadpool and Wolverine movie, but who knows if that'll happen. It's a chaotic, fun ride. I think it's going to do well. There's a bunch of people at the theater when I went, so I'm glad that it's going to do well. I think it deserves to. I mean, the one knock I'll give it, though, is, they make fun of all the multiverse stuff, and this is very multiverse heavy, but I think it kind of has to be right now because that's what Marvel's really going for. But would not be surprised if Deadpool appeared in other Marvel movies. Definitely Deadpool's introduction to the Marvel universe. And they make a bunch of jokes about that, too. Some of the CGI doesn't look great. It's a product of many of the Marvel movies recently, so not surprised there. Overall, I'll give it a 7 or 8. It's not the most amazing thing you'll see, but it's just definitely entertaining. My friends and I had a really good time. I think everyone else will. We've got some good movies coming up. Anyway, in the comments below, let me know if you saw this, what you thought, and what your favorite Deadpool movie is out of the trilogy. Please remember to like this video, throw me a subscription if you just found this video. I got plenty more content coming up. I'm going to start doing some retro game reviews too. That's going to be a bunch of fun. And some other things I'm working on. So I'll be seeing you all real soon. Have a good day. Thor out.